Hey, welcome back to Blueprints. Last time we had so much progress here, you know? It's crazy. This time I want to use all the 40 steps that I just got in the lab and explore some more. Let's check the north-facing path first. East Wing Hall, great. I'm gonna take that one. It's free, you know? It's amazing. Getting multiple rooms to draft is also great. Metal detector? Ooh, more coins. I don't know if it's... I'm guessing it's the metal detector that does that, because normally items aren't on the floor. They tend to be on like tables and stuff. But getting a lot of money sounds amazing. Can we reach rank 8? For free? For free? Kitchen would be fine. Like, I just want to have like more rooms. Or do I want to redraw? Nah, it's fine. The kitchen is fine. It's annoying that I'm using a gem for it. But otherwise, having the option to get more steps isn't that bad. What's for sale today? Seems to be the same stuff as usual. But last time we had a coupon that made it a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna hope that I get one of those this time around. This one's locked. I can't actually lockpick it. Too bad. Then let's check out the other room over here. Also bad. Okay. Should have opened the rooms in the chapel so I don't have to repay again. So I'm just gonna open this one. Give me something good. The library is new. Less common floor plans while drafting here. It's the only one that actually gives us progress, so I'm gonna take it. Also because it's a new room, you know. Can I take the stairs up? I can. This is so new. Also, it feels really weird because it moves your camera. Wow. The records. Obviously, I mentioned this before that this is obviously the symbol that we have as the like in the loading screen, and the shortcut has a symbol. I'm guessing it's a combination of like the holly plant and the mountain that we've seen, because there's like the mountain that has like some gaps here. Temporary records, total time 5 hours 18 minutes. Yeah, the average day takes a little bit over an hour. Okay, 90 minutes for the longest one. Obviously there's like me standing around AFK between recording sessions in there, but still. Keys turned. Interesting. Draft records. Puzzle records. Power drafted. Of them solved. Okay. Seems like this is the last page. It's just like for my own, you know, sense of achievement, I guess. I hope that the Parlor game, I'm never going to get that wrong, right? This is the easiest game ever. Like for me, obviously, right? Like I kind of worked in the field. Would be silly if I misunderstood basic logic. I'm just surprised that we have like multiple floors here. Mount Holly scrapbook. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. It reminds me also we have like a Polaroid picture that we'd seen where there is a tree here and it had like a heart carved in. We are missing a picture here. My favorite floor plan is the den. Yeah, I can't seem to ever pass it up. Den is great, okay. The den, the parlor, and the nook. I agree, those are great rooms. Mouse paid for the passageway, drawing room, and the security room. Most time spent in the archive, security, and laboratory. Makes sense. Contraptions I've made. You can make contraptions. Commissary receipt, sledgehammer, 7 gold, paid in full, have a great day. Largest purchase. A lot of stuff here. Maybe one day, most avoided floor plans. Yeah, the locksmith. We've had the office offered to us? I feel like we've seen it and we couldn't get it because it was too expensive or something. Okay, and this is an empty page. Yeah, the locksmith's definitely a room I feel like I need to get at some point, but I don't know. The fact that we don't get to draft afterwards, it's like a dead end, that's really annoying. Right. Anyway, we do want some uncommon rooms here in a second, so let's go down and maybe read some more. This is an empty book. Weird that it's just like on this pedestal here. Reading. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for more information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Yeah, this is the one that we had already seen. I just reach it via the menu normally, right? By clicking here, then you can get like some more stuff here. Oh, experiment 1. Immediately set your steps to 40. Successful triggers 1. Neat. Nothing written in here. What does it say? Mount Holly Library book request form. Books and periodicals requested within this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Ooh, that means that we have to go here a lot. Do we just... The fixed stars? History of Orindia? Pump system user manual. Drafting strategy. Ooh. All of them sound actually kind of interesting. Like, especially those two sound interesting. Pump systems, we do, like, we are looking for a boiler room. Would be useful to have that one before we get that. Whatever that is about. Talking about Reddington, maybe I'm just gonna start, like, at the bottom and work my way up. Yeah, Simon P. Jones, that's us. Seems like there's nothing else. There's a crown depicted here, but otherwise, I'm guessing this is it. Can't open this door. I guess we have to use it now. The key. Can rotate. There's the weight room. We've had that one. The great hall with 7 locked doors. Why would I want that? I mean, it gives us 7 chances to open this. And one of them should be open to the East Wing Hall because we are connected already. Don't want to redraw though. Losing half our steps would be awful right now. Even though we can actually get 15 steps back for like 5 coins in the kitchen. And it gives us a lot of options. But kinda am curious about the Great Hall. Right, at least one of those doors should open. Shouldn't it? Lockpick that one. There's a lever. It's... Oh god, I'm getting trolled. I can't reach this one. But it would open the antechamber. And this is... It's actually the door, like the one for... Oh gosh. It's the door that was depicted in Division. Okay, I'm gonna try to open all of those rooms. Please. At least let me open some of them. This is connected. Interesting. Can't pick the door. Still unable to be picked. Nothing in here. I would need like a lot of keys. Maybe it's time to find the locksmith. And again, I'm feeling kind of trolled because it's the exact place I cannot even reach. But it's important that we now know that the Great Hall is the room that we want. Because it seems to allow us to open the antechamber. We can't open any of those boxes here, right? Yeah, okay. Also, umbrella? Okay, we can't actually use you. Let's lose some money and check if we can open this door. Only... Like, the issue is that we don't have any gems right now. I should have probably checked out the terrace and the veranda. Since we've only been in the courtyard with our shovel. Redraw. Gymnasium isn't actually too bad, because we've also not had this one, but the spare room is probably more useful right now, because we can't use more steps anyway. Like, the gymnasium is kind of interesting, because we can activate power in there? Wait. Where are you hiding some coins? Oh, over here. Seems to be the only one. Also locked. Okay, then it's probably time to check out down here the veranda and the terrace to dig around and hopefully get some more keys. Because we need those. So badly. I mean, the lockpick has been useful, but obviously there's a limit to how much value you can get out of that one. Yeah, sure. Let's check out the dark room first. Or like via the dark room. Give me a key. Yes. One key. Can make some progress. Old tin can, not... Oh, so much treasure. And you're complaining that I can't pick it up. Or that I shouldn't pick it up. Can't believe this. And the next one, I'm going the right direction, right? Yeah. Should be over here. I like going upstairs. Please, some more keys. Okay, turnip. There are definitely worse things to get, but I feel like I'm not gonna get much value out of it. Because there are not a lot of places I can check out. I'm still unsure. Wait a second. The floor isn't loaded properly. Gosh dang it, unplayable. Ah, yes. I do like finding little bugs like this. As long as it's not that impactful to my story here, but it's funny to see it. Okay, we have one key. So we have one chance. The question is, do I want to take the Great Hall and go over here? Or take the spare room and go over here? I am going by the spare room because I'm not sure if there are two doors, because this is obviously a locked door. And afterwards there might be another locked door, so I'm gonna take the spare room. Seems a bit safer, right? I hope I'm understanding this right. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe we can find like another green room and that lets us dig around. Just checking again if I missed something. Or just a boiler room, you know? I do love the idea of the boiler room. Finally finding that one and being able to solve some of the puzzles. Or maybe the office. Well then. Let's use it, and we do have the chance. It's the office. Oh wait, it needs to... I guess we have to redraw because otherwise we are stuck. Unless we want to... I mean, you could get a key, but the key doesn't help us if we have to open a door twice, so redraw. Dining room. I mean, 3 different doors. One of them obviously is the one we come in from. And we've reached rank 8, so we get a lot of food here. Ooh. Metal detector. Continue beeping. Help me out, my dear friend. Maybe a key. Car keys. Now we would have to reach the west side to be able to get the garage. From what we... Pizza. Yeah, mushrooms. Today's main course, wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms and spiced salami. Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. We have not gotten the furnace, but interesting that it does have an effect. Give us all those steps, 20 of them. And now, time to draw the furnace. Boudoir, walk-in closet, 4 items. I feel like... We have found items in the bunk bedroom and we don't really need to turn around. So let's hope that we can find a new item in this room again. This is our old room, so why wouldn't there be anything? Right, look at our hamster. Still happy. Apparently. Nothing hidden behind here. Ooh, but there are some gems. That's great, that's great, that's great. Still nothing to attack with. Also the 2 black prawns here that we had found. So there definitely is a mix. I was just kinda statistically lucky, I guess, or unlucky, whatever you want to call it, that I found mostly white like pieces in the beginning. Okay, 2 gems massively improves our chances here. The issue is obviously if we have to open another room and our key doesn't work, then I'm gonna be sad. Because now we finally have it and we can't even open like the office, for example. Okay, please let me open you. Yes. Passageway needs... Oh, it's the only one I have to take. But it is more options, you know? The other ones obviously don't really help us here. Let's check. Ooh, perfect. Security door. I wanted more of those. What? We can't get this one. Do we take the storeroom for a key? I feel like we should. Just because we have no guarantees that the other rooms are going to be fine. This is a coin, this is a key, this is a gem. Nothing more inside. Look at the other white pawn over there. And the vase. Nothing hidden here. Okay. You know, we now have like a higher chance to be able to go this way, but first, let's see if I can do anything in the south. The gymnasium again gives us more options. This one would give us like a ton of items, but I feel like I want to take this one because we can switch on the light. Or turn it off. Did I not lose anything? Probably because I turned the light off earlier today. Commissary, yeah, definitely. This gives us the option to continue. Okay, this is a security door, so this is guaranteed something that's going to work, so I don't actually mind checking this one out now. Yeah, these changed again. The commissary will be closed. This is a red notice though, so this is false. It's not going to be closed. So maybe days aren't that important in that sense. We can buy some keys. And by some I mean exactly one. If we don't use any more money. Well, risky? It is... No! 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 I should have waited. I need a gem. West Wing Hall, I guess it is. The billiard room would give us more keys. Guaranteed. Which means that we can go via the Great Hall. But this one gives us another chance at the garage. But we do not have a gem. You could buy a gem though. Yes. I'm gonna risk it. And buy a gem. Set of 4 gems? I mean, I can't afford a key anyway afterwards, right? I'm gonna risk it just in case there's like something amazing here. Please let this pay off, please. We still can't play this game. It's like the writing that we had before, yeah. The Lady Clara Epson had died and now everything was closed, and I believe that this was like some truth. Please, garage. Yeah, I guess I have to take the code check. I'm gonna open it and return here in a minute because I don't want to return the garage keys just yet. I'm gonna put them in there just because it makes it more likely that we can get them in the future. Great Hall. Please don't disappoint. I require your assistance here. I don't have any money you can take, that's fine. Still too difficult. Please don't let this be like a double door, because it probably is though. Okay. Wine cellar doesn't help us. Conference room doesn't help us. Aquarium. We are so close. We are so close to greatness. If only I had known. Is there anything that we can do here? At all? Only if I find like a key, then it could maybe open like something in here, but that wouldn't help us here. I'm feeling a little bit deflated, like we are getting so close to greatness here, okay? It's so great, it would be so amazing. We could get like 7 gems, I don't know why we would have 7 gems, you know? The aquarium doesn't really help us. Conference room is probably the most likely to have any information. Okay, so here's the next thing that I've thought about. Coupon book. Obviously, you taunt me. Game, you taunt me. We can't make any progress, but this is a red notice. So this is a lie. I'm guessing. I'm just gonna try it anyway, but I am going to feel very, very trolled in the near future, probably, once I find the office. Maybe it's the exact reverse, right? It's like kind of unfair that they would just put it here, right? And I don't know. That's how I feel. Maybe at some point there's going to be like a blue notice and it's also going to give us a password. Right, it's like 90 something, right? Has this one changed? No, it hasn't. 9083. I feel like this is the exact one that we had previously. Yeah, 9083. It's a save code that I have written down. I'm guessing it's going to be a lie though. Well, and this is everything. It might be time to check out the other room then. And again, we still can't open this one, yeah. It would be silly if we could just infinitely try. Yeah, I still have to go around. Okay. Don't know if, you know, the well has done anything for us, because obviously we had used that one last episode relatively early on. Like, I am very happy with like the progress that we've made today, figuring out how like the experiment works and stuff. There's some receipts here. Code check. Okay, it's still the same thing. I thought I could interact with something here. Check item. Car keys. Car keys has been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a code check in your house. Can I check another item? You already checked an item here. Okay, you can only leave one item, but it's great that I have like the option to put it in and get it out anytime. I'm guessing you can just put another item here then next time. You know, with the spine here and the pine. The spine and the pine seem to be kind of connected, because every single time I've had those, they seem to have been in the same one. There's like a hedge. Am I seeing this right? Anything important here? 715. Are the numbers important here? Probably not. Maybe I have to. I hope I don't have to remember this. 104, 108. Just in case, I mean, it's on my recording, you know? If I need it, then I can remember it probably. Okay. I guess this is it. We've explored everything. We have 14 steps left. I don't think we can actually leave the house anymore. We could check out the gymnasium again, but like without the utility closet. I can actually see the difference. Right, but if I go over here, we're not losing 2 steps, right? Only 1. So I'm guessing we're losing 2 steps if this is active. There might also be something interesting here once the light is on, but obviously the light is off and we can't actually figure out what this is about. Anyway, I guess it's just time to leave then. Again, like, we will not make it out here. I want to say alive, but it's mostly just without getting too tired, you know. Cam Colonel? No, it's Colonel, right? No, not Colonel. I don't know. Writing is hard, okay? Let's see. Nothing to pick up. Let's leave the hamster alone. I guess so. Like, I'm always worried. Like, you have screwdriver and the lock here. Just in case something's needed, right? Like, we don't even get the... You know? Imagine if you could pick up the flashlight and just bring it with us, you know? Look at you running. You're doing a fabulous job. And you're bored. Understandable. Anyway, I would say let's call it a day here. Again, there isn't really much that we can do. We can just pray to the mountain, I guess, and leave it here for the day. Also, house history. Okay, this is what they were talking about. Yeah, we can look into all of the things that we had seen prior. Also, I do like how the rooms change over here, right? Like, depending on where which room is. Very, very nice. Anyway, let's call it a day. Yes, let's call it. Tomorrow is going to be a new day. And it's also going to be a new recording session. And we will probably make a lot of progress. Like, look at how filled and stacked this place has been. We do now know that we do need the Great Hall. We do need a lot of keys. And then we need the luck to also reach the antechamber. And then we can finally figure out what this room is even about. Anyway, again, we made like a lot of progress. Hopefully next time we can finally figure out what the garage is all about. Maybe even find the boiler room, anything like that. But till then, I would say have a good one. I'll be seeing ya, and bye bye.